This is a very brief history into the demise of the Toombul shopping centre, which was opened in 1967 by the Westfield Group. For many years, the largest on the north side, it was the first centre to be air-conditioned, with parking for 1,500 vehicles. Originally anchored by Barry & Roberts, Coles, Bayards and 60 specialty stores, in 2003 it was acquired by Centro. Bought in 2016 by Mirvac for $228 million, it was extended and remodelled, including a new second-level dining and entertainment precinct. At the end of February 2022, huge rainfall brought Kedron Brook down in an enormous flood. We got nearly 900 millimetres over 3 days in Nanda. Swirling angrily through Ross Park by Sandgate Road, the water floods the flats, cuts off power to buildings and the railways. And soon enough, it rushes under the Airport Link Railway and into the shopping centre site. The bus depot, under relatively shallow flooding, but nearer the creek, waist-deep water breaches the doors and rushes in to drench the centre. The resultant damage is extensive and dangerous, and the centre closes for reappraisal. After several months, Mirvac came to the hard decision to close permanently and terminate all leases. Coles came past in July to rescue some of their major plant. Rosenlunds was awarded the demolition contract, which finally commenced in early 2024. The lower section on the south side beginning to get gnawed away. The Coles' old click and collect area disappearing under the jaws of the diggers. Most of the back south facade has now disappeared as they eat deeper into the main structure of the building. Towards the middle of the year, they're getting into the bigger spaces where the cinemas used to be, with the services draped like old intestines through the ruins. Sometimes these great, powerful machines can be operated with an impressive degree of finesse. This one picking up small bits of metal as they sort out the different types of scrap. This little dingo machine looks a bit like a puppy showing off to its mother. Whee! There we go! These two specialist machines sort scrap at the southwest corner, as other huge piles of what was this great building lie ready to disappear along the southern side of the site. A quiet day in early July, and then back into the serious business of getting rid of the east end of the building. The lift, motor rooms and what remains of the entertainment precinct still showing, but not for much longer. After a wet day in August, all of a sudden, the whole guts of the building in the middle seems to have disappeared. While some machines are busy clearing up on the south side, others get going on what remains of the little northern structure towards the parking at the back. A little later, taking up hard surfaces begins. Here, the asphalt from the southern car park, and in due course they move on to the vast expanses of concrete to be broken up and taken away. By later in October, most of that slab and even footing clearing has happened, even up in the back section where the parking used to be. The next chore is removing all the old underground services and drainage lines. Some early summer rains may have encouraged the contractor to get on with the digging of the retention basin on the southern side of the site, which here you can see installed and ready for the next stage of operations. There's also soil being busily sieved, hopefully for reuse. So as we farewell the site for the time being, we're very interested to see what Mirvac have in store for us